Hello there, my name is Valerie White-Williams, and I would like to welcome you to my brand new channel, YouTube Success Strategies. And this is a channel that I am sharing my YouTube journey and how to help you become successful and grow your channel in 2020. So today I'm going to be talking about a very helpful test that will help you determine your best way on camera. And this is a test that I took beginning of my YouTube journey way back in 2010, and it's called the Fascination Advantage, and it's been created by a woman named Sally Hogshead. Yeah, that's quite the name, right? So what's so powerful about this test, unlike the other personality tests like the Myers-Briggs or the business types test that tells you what you're good at or how you think about things, this fascination test is all about how people perceive you. So this is where there's a disconnect with how people think they should be and how they truly are. Now, when it comes to YouTube, the best way to connect with your audience is being authentic. But a lot of times people don't understand what that means or how to be authentic, because we have so much been programmed to be like someone else. Be like somebody that you admire, or be like a friend, and not be yourself. So a lot of us feel shame about allowing ourselves to come out. So that's what's so powerful about this fascination test, because what Sally has worked out is that there are 7 ways we fascinate, meaning we are intriguing naturally. And what this test measures is not what you feel inside, but how people see you. It's a test that shows how people perceive you. And then when you get the test results, it gives you some descriptions and approaches that can help you become yourself and see your truth. So people can see you instead of a facade of what you should be. And that's the thing, in certain industries, people feel like they have to be a certain way to be successful, but truly we have to be ourselves. So what the test measures is the 7 ways, I have too many fingers, 5, 2 more, 7 ways people fascinate. And so what you're gonna do is measure in that test. It's really a short test, and it will tell you your top 2 ways you fascinate, and then your bottom. Your bottom is like quicksand, the best. You're not at your best at your bottom. So the 7 ways you actually fascinate with people is, first of all, power. Power is leaders. They take initiative to help people go forward. It's taking ownership of the power dynamic. We also have passion. Passion is about emotion, very emotionally expressive. They can connect with people easily. The next is innovation. Innovation is about creativity, thinking out of the box, trying something new. The next is mystique. Mystique is people that are holding back. They're very gifted listeners. They think very carefully and they think before they speak. So normally what they have to say is spot on because they spend more time listening. Next is trust. Trust implies reliability. So you know what you're getting. They're all about loyalty and stability. So you can trust that they're going to be there again and again for you and be consistent. The next is alert. So the alert personality is always making sure everything's okay. So they're the ones that keeping us on task, keeping us on time, keeping our budget so we don't go off the rails. And the last one is prestige. And prestige has high standards. They're the ones that are going to set the standard and encourage people to rise to the standard. So all of those, we all have those qualities, but we're going to stack it up, which is our number 1 and number 2. And your number 1 and number 2 gives you your archetype. So there's 7 times 7, there's 49 archetypes for each combination. And so I took this test early on in my YouTube journey, and I am so glad I did. Because once I realized what my archetype is, and so I'll be honest with you, I'm passion first, so very much emotionally engaging, and I'm secondary is prestige. So I have high standards. I want my people to do well. So once I learned that I was, quote, the talent, because they have a term for the 2 combinations, I totally recreated my website. I totally created that engaging personality with high standards. And since then, my channel has grown, my studio has grown, because I am in harmony with how I am perceived. And so that's really what I recommend anyone who's on YouTube. You should take this test. Now, it is a paid test. It's not super expensive. I think it's currently around $20, $30 or something like that, but it's completely worth it, because once you get the test results, Sally has all of these extra things for you. She has videos that describe the traditionally what those areas are about, and she also has adjectives where she can talk about, so you can kind of understand how to be and show your true self. And then she talks about ways that you lead, how you are in groups, what your strengths are, what aren't your strengths. And then the lowest one is where you feel like you're in quicksand if you're having to operate in that field. Now, for me, my lowest one is trust. And it's not like I'm not trustworthy, but routine, plodding along, the same thing every day is not in my highest good. So when I have to do really tedious things like accounting, which I can do, but I'm just like want to kill myself every tax season. No, I'm not really. But I feel like I'm a child that's in from, Hansel and Gretel, and I'm in a cage and I'm getting poked with sticks. That's how it feels when I have to do accounting and this kind of drudgery. It's just not in my highest benefit. So, sometimes I have to do those things, but it's not something I want to market. I'm not going to market myself as I'm that trustworthy, be there doing the same thing forever. That's not my energy. I am creative and I love to connect with people, and I have high standards, which as a voice teacher, I can relate to people, but I want to keep the standard high. And that's what I'm doing with my YouTube as well. I want to help people get YouTube, because YouTube has too many pieces. There's so many places here and there, and it's really hard to get all the pieces together. But I've cracked the code, because I've built my channel up to 45,000 subscribers at this current time. And I've also created secondary channels where I'm testing my procedures. And that's what I'm trying to share with other people, because I really want people to be successful on YouTube. And you can, as long as you honor your authentic self and you understand your clients and you have the keyword strategies and the thumbnail strategies. But I do feel that, first of all, getting this fascination test is going to help you be yourself versus modeling your persona of somebody that you admire or you think is cool, or you think is that's how I have to be successful. That's not really going to work. You have to be authentic. So if you're interested in this test, I'm going to leave links below in the description, and I do have an affiliate link for that. So if you go to my affiliate link, you will pay exactly the same as a person who didn't go on the affiliate link, but I will get a little commission for that. And it's a test that I feel is so valuable. I've actually purchased it for my kids and friends and family, because it really helps you be comfortable in your own skin and be authentic. So I highly recommend you take the Fascination Advantage Test with Sally Hogshead. All right, let me know if this resonates for you. If you've taken the test, go ahead and share what of your anthem is. You let me know what your archetype is. I'd love to have a discussion on this test. It is so valuable. All right, guys, and I also want to let you know, besides this channel, I have another place that you can interact with me. It's also called YouTube Success Strategies. It's a private Facebook group, and that private Facebook group, I am offering free online coaching through my challenges and through that site. So if you're interested in joining, I will also leave the links below, and I hope to see you there. All right, take care, and let's get going on building your channel.